So hello. Welcome to Baylor and the Campus Services presentation. My name is Megan. I am the marketing manager for all of dining on campus, and we are so happy to see all of your faces. Let's get this presentation started. As you can see, we have a wide variety of retail locations on campus that you can use your dining dollars or credit cards to eat at. Two new dining locations I want to highlight that we will have on campus at the start of the fall semester is our Rising Roll location, which will actually be at the bottom of Foster, so the building we're in, just on the first floor. It's going to be replacing our Freshie location. It is another sandwich concept that's coming to campus. They are going to be having a lot of locally sourced food items, a lot of organic food items, a variety of vegetarian and vegan options, and a bunch of different breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. So we're really excited to welcome them to campus at the start of the semester. And we will also be launching our Revolve concept in the sub. How many of you have been to the sub today? Okay. Well, if not, the sub houses the majority of our retail locations on campus, including Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, Steak and Shake, and now our soon-to-be Revolve location. So Revolve will house a bunch of different local restaurants, and each restaurant concept will be in the sub for about 4 weeks. So if y'all start to develop your favorite restaurants around Waco, you may see them on campus in the fall semester, which is exciting. Moving on, so what are the benefits of having a meal plan? If you don't already know, freshmen are required to have a meal plan. The benefits of having a meal plan is that you have unlimited access to all 4 of our dining hall locations on campus. When we say unlimited access, we mean you could literally swipe into the dining hall 30 times a day if you wanted to. We don't recommend it, you might get sick, but if you love food as much as we do, you have unlimited access to any of our 4 dining halls. We get asked a lot if the dining halls serve the same food. The answer is no. All of our dining halls are on an alternating menu schedule, which means you'll see different food options served at Penland than you will see at Memorial. You'll have a wide variety to choose from. And another big question we get asked a lot is, can I change my meal plan? The answer is yes. So you can upgrade your meal plan at any time throughout the semester. So let's say you start out with the all-access 5-day meal plan. You can upgrade to the 7-day meal plan anytime throughout the semester. However, you only have the first 2 weeks of classes to downgrade your meal plan. So that means if you start out with the all-access 7-day and you decide it's too much food, you only have until the second week of classes to change to the all-access 5-day meal plan. Moving on. So I kind of touched on them a little bit, but we have 2 meal plans that freshmen can choose from. We have the all-access 7-day and the all-access 5-day. Again, both meal plans have that unlimited access that I talked about before. You could swipe in 30 times to any of our 4 dining halls if you choose to a day. However, the difference between the 2 is the days. So the all-access 7 gives you Monday through Sunday access, whereas the all-access 5 gives you Monday through Friday access. Each meal plan comes with dining dollars, which is cash equivalency tied to your student ID. These can be used at any of our retail locations on campus, and each meal plan comes with 5 guest passes. And the fun stuff, our favorite part. So if you aren't already following Baylor Dining's Instagram, please be sure to do so, because we have all of our dining hall events shared on there first. So if, say, for instance, one of our dining halls is doing a donut wall, y'all will know about it first on our Instagram. Speaking of that, every dining hall does different monthly themed food events. And we also work with the university to host big campus-wide dining events. So all university Thanksgiving, Dia del Oso, and midnight breakfast during finals week.
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? So it's good to see you guys. I saw a few of you at lunch. It's good to see you again. For those of you that are new, welcome. So like Megan said, I'm going to go into more detail about all of our dining options on campus, but I do want to emphasize, she mentioned this, but I want to emphasize that you can eat in any dining hall that you want on your meal plan. Doesn't matter where you live, what your major is, who your friends are. If it's a dining hall and you have a meal plan, you can eat there. So the first dining hall I want to talk about is Penland. You all were there for lunch today. This is our biggest dining hall on campus. And every dining hall, like Megan said, does have their own special features. So in Penland's case, it's Wing Wednesday. So every Wednesday they have hot wings available to students, as many as you'd like. It is the largest dining hall on campus. We host our midnight breakfast at Penland at the end of every semester, so it is what it sounds like. You eat breakfast at midnight, but also we bring in like a DJ, prizes, games, karaoke. It's a good place to unwind right before finals week starts. We just implemented a new made-to-order plant-based stir-fry station at Penland. If you're vegan or vegetarian or just want to eat more plants, this is for you. We have gyros there every Tuesday and Dr. Pepper floats every Thursday. And then Penland also has a made without gluten station. East Village Dining Hall, this is right across the street. If you are in Teal or Earl Halls, I can't speak today, this is going to be right in between you guys, so it's going to be the closest dining hall. They have breakfast for dinner every Thursday. Again, not a complicated concept, it is what it sounds like, but it's really fun, and that is every Thursday night. They have a cool round grill that they use to make an assortment of foods at East Village, so that's where they make all their omelets, their Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, their Mongolian food. They have fresh smoothies every Tuesday and Thursday, fried chicken Fridays, and they're also home of the East Village Bakery. So this is downstairs at East Village. It is a bakery where we make homemade pastries in-house and we sell Starbucks coffee. If you have a meal plan, or if you don't, you can eat there. And East Village, like Penland, also has a made without gluten station. Brooks Dining Hall, is anybody in the Honors College? No? That's okay, you can still eat here. This is the dining hall attached to the Honors College. It is Brooks. The cool thing about Brooks is that it's got family style dining. For those of you who are familiar with Harry Potter, we call it Harry Potter Hall. It looks a lot like the Great Hall, complete with the table and the scary picture of a past professor and everything. They serve all of their food on china versus plastic like the other dining halls. They are known for having Brooks burgers every Friday. So this is a big half-pound burger we serve every Friday on a jalapeno bun. Chicken nugget Thursdays, the same chicken nuggets you get at McDonald's. If you're a resident of Brooks Dorm, they also have family dinners every Sunday. And then, like I said, they have a really comfortable and homey dining environment. And then Memorial Dining Hall, if there's any ladies here in Collins, this is next to you. Memorial Dining Hall is actually run by a chef, so they are probably our most creative dining hall on campus, but one of their special features is that they have homemade gelato every day. They have over 3,000 recipes that they cycle through, so it's a new flavor pretty much every day. We always have a dairy-free and nut-free option. They have a flying saucer station at Memorial, which is similar to Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme. And then a worry-free station. Anybody in here with food allergies? Hello, welcome. Y'all can come in. So if you do have food allergies, Memorial is a good place for you. We have a really special feature in there called our Worry-Free Kitchen. And this is a completely enclosed kitchen. It's got its own food service areas, food storage, pantry, equipment, specially trained associates. And every recipe that comes out of Worry-Free is made without gluten, tree nuts, peanuts, or shellfish. And then they also have a little vegan station in there as well. And this is open Monday through Friday, breakfast through dinner. And they also have a little grab-and-go area as well for things like sandwiches and fruit cups. They like to go all out for holidays and events at Memorial, so one of the popular things they've implemented throughout the year is different holidays get like a donut wall, giant wall with hundreds of donuts on there. You can come up and grab it. If you're gluten and nut-free, we've got options for you as well. They also do a pretzel wall every Oktoberfest. It's a fun time. Mediterranean Monday is every single Monday, and then they have a famous Southwest salad on Thursdays. And then this is me. So if you're unaware, any Baylor student is able to see me for free. I am the registered dietitian with Baylor Dining Services, licensed in the state of Texas. Students can come see me for any reason. These are kind of the main things that I see students for, but if it's food related, I can meet with you. So a lot of students see me for these reasons, and also if you have food allergies or you follow a special diet, you're vegan, you're vegetarian, whatever it may be, and you need help navigating campus, if you just want to send me an email and make an appointment, I'm happy to help out. But my office is located at Penland Crossroads, and this is how you can make an appointment with me. You can either call me or email me. And then we don't just offer food at Baylor Dining, we also offer employment opportunities. So for any students interested in having a job next semester, we do have a QR code you can come up here and scan that'll give you more information, but Baylor Dining does have a variety of jobs available to students. We do emphasize school first, so we work around your schedule and give you flexible hours. And there's many benefits to working for dining, including free meals at every shift and the possibility of a free meal plan. So if you want more information, please come ask us at the end of the presentation. And then if y'all want to pull out the phones I know you have in your hand right now, and follow us on social media, this is where we are going to post our most up-to-date updates for Baylor Dining. So Megan mentioned this earlier, but anytime that we have like a special event, like a donut wall, we've changed our hours, I'm going to be in a dining hall, whatever it may be, we post it on our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook first. So you guys will see all that information first before it goes on our website. We're probably the most active on Instagram. And then if you see that website at the bottom, this is our dining website. So all of our locations, when school starts, we post all of our menus here 4 weeks in advance. For any meal planners, this is for you, but you can go in and you can filter your search when you're looking through different stations of the dining hall to only show you food that you can eat. So for instance, if you have a nut allergy, you can have Campus Dish only show you the stations that are serving nut-free options. Takes out the guesswork. And then you can also click on individual items and it will pull up nutrition and ingredient information for everything that we serve. And then this is extremely random, but if y'all have a custodial need when you move in, we can help with that as well. So a lot of times when you move into your dorm, you may have a maintenance issue, you have a light bulb that's out, piece of furniture may be broken, whatever it may be, this is the number that you contact to get that fixed. So when you find your problem, you just text the number where you're at, what your name and your email is, and what your request is, and a picture if possible. All right, so that's enough of us. I'm going to pass it along to Larissa from the bookstore.
So we are located in the 5th Street parking garage, which is directly across the street from Penland, next to the bear habitat. So it's a really easy location. We're off the highway in a lovely construction. So our website is baylorshop.com. And then we're open Monday through Friday, 7:45 to 6, and Saturdays 10 to 4. That's our normal hours. When we do have special events like homecoming, football game days, back to school, we will have extended hours. And you can find those either on our social media or our website. So jumping right in, everybody's favorite subject, textbooks. We do work with the faculty and departments to find out exactly what you guys need, and then it's our job to facilitate all of the options to order. So if that comes in a new book, a used book, digital, rental, anything like that, then we try and order as many options as possible. There's no right or wrong answer of what type of book you need. It's really just whatever you learn best with. Some people prefer digital. They just come into class with their iPad, they have everything loaded. Some prefer to actually have that physical hard copy, and so it's really just about personal preference. We do price match textbooks for Amazon Fulfilled. You can show us on your phone or a printout. If you find it cheaper somewhere else, we'll give you the difference on a gift card to use in the bookstore. We also do buyback books every day. The best value is though during finals, because that's when we'll know what's being used for the next semester. We do buy back at 50% of purchase price. So say you bought a book for $100, we'll pay you $50 to keep that book to resell for the next semester. So it's a pretty good deal. We do rent books, which this is really the most affordable and best option if you're able to. You don't have to treat it like a library book. You can write and highlight in it, that's fine. We just ask it not to have any water damage, don't let your dog chew on it. It does need to be in resellable condition when you bring it back. So you just pay that one-time rental fee at the beginning of the semester, keep it the duration, and then after finals, whenever you're done, just bring it back to the bookstore. The due date is always 1 week after finals, so you have ample time to study. You don't have to rush back or anything like that to check it back in. You will create a rental profile if you choose to rent a book, and this will just include some, just your address, driver's license number. It is a contract, so you do have to be 18 years old to rent a book, and then you have to have a collateral credit card on file. So if you fail to return the book by the due date, then the difference between the rental price and the purchase price will be charged on that credit card. But as long as you bring it back, you don't have anything to worry about. Used books, same deal. It's a good affordable option. This is like if you want the cheaper price, but you feel like you're going to keep the book, like if it maybe is your major, you think you'll utilize it years to come, then you may just want to purchase a used book. But then if you decide that you don't need it, you can always sell it back to us. And then digital, honestly, more and more things are becoming digital, whereas before everything was print, lab books were actually physical lab books. Now it's lab access codes. So you might find a lot of your professors are using access codes. They do encourage a lot of technology use here, so you will be able to utilize your iPad or your computer in any of the classes to take notes and for quizzes and things like that. So how to find your textbooks? The best way is once you register for classes through Bear Web, there will be a little link in your schedule. It says get books. You just click that link and it takes you directly to our site and pre-populates your cart with everything that's required for the classes that you're registered for. So then you can see all the breakdown. You can see if it's a rental, a new, used, digital, and you can just choose what format you want to purchase in. And then once you've made your selections, you can go ahead and check out. We do offer free in-store pickup, so you're able to go ahead and purchase at your leisure and then do in-store pickup, and you can just pick up your package at move-in weekend. We hold books for 21 days after the start of school, so there's plenty of time to come by and pick up your package. And it makes it easier. You don't have to walk around and look, and then we just go over there and pull everything for you, create you a nice little package, and then you can come pick it up. However, some like to come and peruse the bookshelves. Some like to pick out their book, see if there has no highlighting, some like highlighting. So you're also welcome to do that. Our shelves are set in alphabetical order by author. So when you come in, you'll see little QR codes on the end caps. You just scan that QR code, you enter your student ID number, and it'll populate your list in alphabetical order, so you can just easily walk the aisles A to Z and seamlessly be able to pull your books. So it's pretty nice. There's also a neat little, on the schedule of classes, any class you want to research, if you are interested in finding out like what books are being used, you can go ahead and look at the cost. That's really helpful. Like there's 3 different instructors, sometimes they use 3 different books, and so you can kind of go like, what is this professor using and how much is it? So within the scheduled classes, there's a little hyperlink. It'll say get books. You just click that and it'll take you directly to our site and show you what that professor is using. So then you can see if it's rentable, if it's expensive, if they're not using a book. So that's a really great tool to use. Then the fun stuff is all of our gear. We are the official partner of Baylor Athletics. So anytime there's like a gold out game, we win national championships a lot, we'll always have the gear that the team is wearing, or if there's any kind of event, we'll have that in the store. We also have some really great brands like Lululemon, Nike, Comfort Colors, things like that. If you're looking to decorate your dorm, we have a lot of things. Really, anything you can imagine, we've put a Baylor logo on it, so hopefully you can come by and find a couple of things. We also have snacks, and if you ever run out of deodorant or shampoo, we also have those available as well. And then I'm going to hand it over to Robert, our tech manager. We have some deals if you haven't purchased a computer yet, so we'll have him come up and talk about that.
Hey, y'all, how are you today? I know we had a crazy long day, so I'll be quick. Apple education pricing year-round for students, faculty, staff, and alumni a couple years down the road. We have a full-fledged service center at the bookstore, in warranty, out of warranty repairs on Dell and Apple. If you do have something like an HP, Lenovo, Toshiba, we can help you out as well. This summer, we're doing our Berry Essentials bundle. I am responsible for the name, so appreciate that. You're good. If you notice, we have just a generic MacBook Pro up there. You can replace that with any MacBook or even a Dell XPS. It's going to be a multi-port adapter. It'll give you Ethernet connection, HDMI if you want to get to a separate monitor. 20% off AppleCare Plus with the bundle, which is already education pricing, which is super nice for y'all. And then a $100 service center voucher, which is good for data transfers, OS installs, virus removal. If you already have an old computer you want to transfer that data to your new one. That service center voucher would cover that fee. Alongside computers, we do have cables, chargers, adapters for pretty much all major phone brands and other laptops. Other special pricing throughout the year as well. We'll be shooting that out if we do any special events. Right now, it's just going to be that Baylor Essentials bundle. I do have flyers up here that kind of break down that bundle and give you my contact information if you have any other questions. If not, I'll be up here, y'all. Appreciate it.
So I'm Nikki Nix. I'm the business manager for parking services. I know you guys were secretly excited to come to this specific thing. Okay, so basically if you haven't already ordered your permit, what you'll do is you can go through your financial stuff for orientation or simply just go to our website, it's just baylor.edu/parking. Either way will get you to the same area. What you're doing is kind of a two-step process. So you go in online, log in, you're going to add your vehicle and you're going to order a permit. So 2 steps in one area to get that completed. We do utilize license plate recognition. So we have these 2 cars with cameras. They drive around to make sure that you have a permit and that you're parked in the place where you're supposed to be parked. And it's a virtual permit. So I've had a lot of people ask, like, where do I pick up my permit? You don't. It's virtual, so it's linked to your license plate number. There's no hang tag, no sticker. Once you order online and submit, you're finished with that. So this is the most important slide that I have for you guys, which tells you the very basics of parking. So Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., you do have to have a permit and be parked in your student area on campus. So each permit has its designated zone. We kind of talked about that already. So either you're in a garage or surface lot, you're in a student area, or in a student space, and you should be good. The most important thing when you're ordering is to get your license plate number correct. You know how I talked about we have virtual permits? Well, the only way our system knows that you have a permit is if your license plate is correct, because the 2 are connected. So please make sure if you need to call somebody or get a picture of your license plate, make sure all those letters and numbers are in the correct order. It's the most important thing you do about ordering during that process. So the first permit is Lot 1. It's going to be the 8th Street Garage. This garage is across the street from Collins Hall. So we think it's ideal for Collins, Brooks Flats, and Coconut. So if you live in one of those 3 areas, we think this would be the ideal place for you to park. Lot 3 is going to be the Allen Surface Lot. So it's across the street from Allen Hall. It's ideal for Allen, Alexander, Dawson, and Memorial. I will mention that this does say a limited number of permits on each slide. We do encourage you to order as soon as you can for your permit. I would not let that concern you. Just be aware that we think sooner is better to order than later. Lot 21, which is the 5th Street Garage, it actually has a bookstore at the bottom of it. And if you live in Penland, Martin, or Brooks College, we think this is ideal for you to park in. Lot 40 is for the East Campus Garage. So Earl and Teal, this is your garage. It's actually like 3 steps away from your dorm. It's super close. I will also mention here that just because we say it's ideal does not mean you have to park in these areas. It's just what we think would be best if you think about bringing home laundry or going to the grocery store or something like that. You would be closest to your car if you choose one of these options. And last but not least is the Lot 45 permit. It's for Dutton Garage. There's just one special thing about it. So let me go over the places where you'd be living first. So Heritage House, Texana, University House, and North or South Russell. This is for you guys. The special thing about this is we have 6 or 7 home games that we sell this garage as like season pass holder parking. So we would ask you to move your vehicle on Friday afternoon. You would be able to move as soon as the game is over back into your space. It's really not as bad as it sounds. We have these huge ugly yellow signs that tell you, hey, you're going to need to move your car. And then we'll call you and email you. Basically, Friday night, you're not parked there. Saturday after the game, you're back in your spot. It's not a big deal. If you think that you would like to bring a bike to campus, that's something that you can do. It's free to register. It's just a simple email to us with some information that I've got on a card if you'd like to do that. We do recommend for on-campus students that you wait to purchase a bike. The reason being, and I'm kind of an example of this myself, is we find that a lot of students who maybe don't ride a bike every day decide, hey, I'm going to ride a bike. Like, you get to campus and for whatever reason that seems like a great plan, You go and buy a bike and you ride it like 2 weeks and you lock it up at a bike rack and you walk away. And then we collect them, and we collect about 200 to 300 bikes a year. It's not a big deal. We are happy to do it, but we think that you might be better served if you walk first, or just kind of see how your schedule takes you. If you're already riding a bike and you're like, man, I can't park with my bike just because I'm to Baylor, come talk to me. I've got that information to get you set up with that. We do have a shuttle that runs different routes on campus. So we have a regular bus shuttle service. It's more for off-campus students. So I'm going to talk to you about the after hours, which is 6:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. So if you're studying at Moody and you're there late and you don't feel like walking all the way back to your dorm, this route will get you back to where you're living. It's no cost to you to ride, and there is an app that tracks the bus in real time. So it will show you the different places it picks up and drops off. And last but not least, there's Zipcar. So it's kind of like a car sharing, renting service. You can be 18 years or older to rent. You can rent by the day or by the hour, and the gas and the insurance are included, which is kind of neat. And you can sign up for that at our website or using this link up here.